Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Motivation Monday. Hey. Good morning. Good morning. I'm Kimberly Reese Mensah. I'm a wife, a mother, a publicist, and a friend. Won't you join me every Monday for Motivation Mondays as we navigate this crazy life we all live in? See you there. Hello, Reese's Pieces. Happy Monday on this crisp October Monday. Oh, it's great outside. Perfect weather for me. I love it. Those of you who are fall people, I love this type of weather. It's crispy. The sun is shining. It's a little cold, but it's just for a light jacket. Good morning. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Jackie. Good morning. Happy Monday, ladies. Happy Motivation Monday. Hope you guys are doing great. We have a lot to talk about today. A whole lot. But before we get into it, you know what we do. You know what we do. It is Dunkin'. Now, I got this thing over here. There we go. It's Dunkin'. So today is just a regular, it's an ice decaf caramel craze signature latte. It's not decaf. So I ordered off the app, which I always do, but I had a special. This was free. I go to Dunkin' every Monday. It's free. Hi. I know. It's okay. Jackie, you stay with me. Hang with me, girl. But anyway, yeah, so this is the caramel craze. They didn't put caramel on top, but they put like little sugars on it because I'm doing live. So let me take a drink of this because I haven't had one in a long time. Oh my God, that's good. Yeah, I normally get the caramel. I'm gonna get the mocha, but oh my word, that's good. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let me keep it moving. We got a lot to talk about. Okay, y'all, that's good. I guess because I haven't had it in a long time, it tastes really good. I'm multitasking, as I normally do. You all know me. I multitask all the time. Anyway, so of course I got my avocado toast. Of course I got my avocado toast. Oh, it looks great this morning. Oh, it looks extra big. Oh. Oh, y'all, I got some avocados, right? I told y'all I was out of avocados, but I got my avocados. They're not ripe enough, so I can't have my avocado toast in the morning. So, shout out to Dunkin' for taking care of me. So, I got that. How y'all doing? Y'all good? Let's get into this. One more drink to wash down the avocado toast. Let's get into it. Oh my God, that's so good. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Give me a minute. And I'm multitasking again. Let me tell my daughter, hey, I'm doing my live. So, let her do that. Okay, let's get into it. Let's talk about football, homecoming, all kind of stuff, and autism, right? So, that's separate, three separate things, but then somewhat combined. The two are combined. So, let's talk about football. Let's talk about, you know what? I want to hit football last because what the subject that we're talking about is about what happened at the Cincinnati Bengals game this past Thursday, and the quarterback who got Tao, who got hit. So we want to put that on the back burner for just a second because that's very serious. The second thing, though, I want to talk about, though, is football season, of course, in the school setting. Football, homecoming, and autism. So I want to speak to those families who have children who are on the autism spectrum, who have ASD, of course, who have ADHD, who are in a 504, who have, learning disability, all those things, right? Let's talk about that. And let's talk about inclusion. Let's talk about how important it is for our kids to feel included and to feel special. So let me take you back, and I'm going to show you guys pictures of you. Please don't forget to follow me on YouTube, please. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. Those of you follow me on Facebook, those of you follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, thank you. And please share my videos. Tell people to follow me, please. Because I feel like I have a message, right? I have a message. So, Tina, hey, Dick, Tina, what's up? And I'm talking about this weekend. So, get back to our story. So, this weekend was homecoming for Sycamore schools, right? Community schools. And years ago, my husband, who is now dead, got rest his soul, we moved to the school district specifically for the services that they had. At the time, no other districts had what they had for kids with autism. As you guys know, I have 2 other kids, 2 older children. Good morning, sis. And it was important for me for them to be in a school district where they could get the best services possible. Now, unfortunately, we were in Cincinnati Public, and Cincinnati Public just could not provide the school, the coverage and the services that we needed. They had stuff in place, but it just wasn't specialized. So we did research. We ended up moving out of the Sycamore district into the Cincinnati Public district into Sycamore district, and that's how we found about that was Sycamore schools handled. Now, what we did was prior to that, of course, you guys know me. I did my research. The only other other place was Wyoming. Had a really good program, and it was Sycamore, and that was it at the time. Now all other schools have it now, but Sycamore was kind of a pioneer in paving the way for other schools, right? So we came here, and it was almost 30 years ago that we came here, and our kids went through the district, and I've had kids on IEPs. I have 4 kids on the spectrum, those you know, 1 who's not, but she also had to have an IEP at 504 because she has a congenital heart defect. So it's a lot, right? So I need to be somewhere where they could get the services they needed. This weekend, and I could cry. I could freaking cry. I'm going to tell you, my kids, and I say my kids because I love them all, right? But let's talk about my Kalela and our Jordan. Let's talk about them for a minute. Oh, my word. So first of all, these babies have grown up. Tina, who should be watching us, she's still watching. She is my twin. She's my twin, and I have to show you about that later. We don't look alike, but we are alike, right? And so I have watched our children grow up together in the school district from elementary on up to high school. Like, it's been crazy. And, there's challenges when you have kids with disabilities. You got to make sure they have a right teacher and the right connection and a right, you got to be a part of those IEP meetings. You have to have the right team. And shout out to Miss Jackie, who has been Kalela's EA from when she started at, since elementary on up. She's had other EAs, but Jackie has been in her life since elementary all up to high school, and she missed junior high, but Kalela wasn't really there that much anyway, and now she's now full-time at the high school. So having a team that cares for your children and are going to surround your children is so important. So this weekend, getting back to Saturday, listen, if you ain't seen the pictures, go to my profile. If you're my friend, you'll see it, right? I got pictures of my girlfriend Tina tagged me in some. Our daughters look fabulous, number one. They look great. Shout out to Jordan, those shiny gym shoes that matched her little belt, her little purple outfit. And Miss Kalela, my daughter Christina, oh my word, she hooked her up from the face on down to the shoes, right? So they went to this party, and it was a Hollywood night. So that was the theme. And what happened was we ended up going with them is because, unfortunately, there's a shortage of EAs in our district and in lots of districts. There's a lot. Sorry, guys, I don't know what happened. But anyway, what happens is, so a lot of, what happens is that the district sent out an email to the parents and said, hey, if you want to come with your kid, we're allowing that this time because we had an issue with another parent because we have a shortage of EAs, blah, 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 blah. First of all, I think it should be this way all the time. I think parents should be able to come, because I tell you, first of all, there's a group of us, of special needs parents, over in the corner, like we were dancing too, but we kind of like chilled out and just sat back and watched our kids have a good time. And we all connected as well. It was great. I met 2 people I hadn't met before. It was freaking awesome. I'm going to tell you, and watching our babies dance and jump around and just be themselves. And there was a young man there who reminded me of my Kellen, and he was walking around flapping his hands and dancing, and he had the same motives as we call it, the tapping of the shoulders and the flipping of the hands in the face. And he had the same thing my son does, and Kellen like dances on his feet and on his toes, and same thing. And it was freaking awesome. It was awesome to see. And I had to step out for a minute. Tina, you don't know this, but I stepped out for a minute and I went to Tamara Brewer. Shout out to Tamara Brewer, who's one of the most fabulous special ed teachers ever. And she was there because her son was there. Her son is grown up with Kalela, and they're same age, both preemies, all that. And she just grabbed my hand and I just started crying. And she said, I said, I'm crying because look at our babies and they're having such a wonderful time. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can hear me on this video, but I really want to cry right now. My daughter's having so much fun right now. And all of these special needs children that are in here doing their thing, it's so awesome. It's awesome. And it was like, and so I said, let me get together, let me go back in here with my daughter. I want her to see me crying. But it was wonderful. And I was just like blown away. And I will say this. It takes a village, because what you see, what happened there was not just the administration. It was the teachers, the parents, the special ed people, all that good stuff. Hi, Kellen. Come over here. My son is here. Y'all, I'm going to put him on the live. Hi, Kellen. Come here. Hi, how are you? Hi. I'm on my live. Look, I'm on live on Facebook. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, bye.
Okay. So I'm going to be right with you in a minute, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to end this live and just say this. Thank you to those of you who support children with disabilities. Thank you for those who advocate for children that have disabilities. Thank you for that. Thank you to the parents who step up and who advocate, who have to defend our kids sometimes, who do go to these IEP meetings and they say, hey, you know what? I need to talk to you about my child and I want to be a part of the team. That's what I've told them for years. I said, I believe in the Paideia approach. It's a team effort. Don't look at me as a parent who's going to be an opposition. Look at me as somebody who's a part of the team who knows my child. That's so important. It's so important. So inclusion is important. Perfect. Another story, my son Sanford, who graduated from Sycamore, I had to go and demand that he be on the basketball team. It was terrible. Now, like I said, it's not perfect, but I had to demand. I said, you want to include him, and he's not going to be just they call him a manager. They go around and carry the water. He's not doing that. He is going to put on a uniform, and he's going to participate in the team, and he did. And he got to go out there and play with them. He shot a few buckets. Yes, I'm that mama. If you tell me no, then we're going to go to war. But if you work with me, we're going to be great. Right? So it's so important. Inclusion is so important. And I just want to thank those around my children who have advocated for my children, been there for my kids. The last thing I want to talk about, we're going to close, is right now there's an investigation where, as you all know, the football, the game that was on Thursday, Cincinnati Bengals played the Miami Dolphins, and the quarterback got hit. He had a concussion apparently prior to that game and then was put back in the game, and he shouldn't have been put in the game. So I want to know what your opinion on that is. I'm not going to go into detail about that, but I want to know what your opinion now. Someone who's a publicist agent, that's what I do, and I work with athletes. I specifically work with NFL athletes. I've seen this on many occasions. I have my own opinion about it, but I want to hear what you guys' opinion is. So I want you guys to put that down in the comment section. Let me know what you think about that. What should have been done? Should they have put him on the field? Should he not have been put on the field? Should he have waited? Should they went ahead and put the other quarterback in? Like, was it more about money, or was it about winning, or was it more about him getting his health being taken care of? So with that, Reese's Pieces, I just want to implore you for Motivation Monday Continue to advocate for others. Continue to advocate for those with special needs, and also advocate for those like, what we saw this past Thursday. If somebody is doing something and they got an injury, tell them not to do it. So, but I want to hear your comments on that. Okay, guys, with that being said, my son is here. I need to pay attention to him, and my daughter's calling, so I need to get off here. But I love you guys. Have an awesome rest of your day. Have an awesome rest of your week, and I will see you next time. Bye, Reese's Pieces. Bye.